so that I'm not cold. But I have a mini fan that I run, so it drowns out noise. It's like a consistent noise, and I'll run ASMR on TikTok. The problem is sometimes the ASMR people start talking, like not like loud, but they'll start whisper talking, and it wakes me up because it'll be like soothing noises, mic brushing, whatever it is, and it's nice and soothing. But then they'll like start like talking, like thank you for the gifts, thank you for the gifts, and that's fine. They are thanking their gifters, but it wakes me up, and I get angry, and then I shut it off. It's like, it's not their fault. They're doing what they're doing. They're doing ASMR. They were never like guaranteed to not talk. I mean, if it's a non-talking stream, which sometimes I'll find a non-talking ASMR, which is good because it's therapeutic and like soothing, so I can sleep. But some of the ASMR that I like, sometimes they talk. So I deal with it. But sometimes I'm like dead asleep and then they start talking and then I wake up and it's like, okay, well, this is counterproductive. So I'll find something else to watch, run in the background so that I can sleep. And there are some really good ones on YouTube, but the problem is every once in a while YouTube will run an ad and scare the shit out of me, like hardcore, because it'll be like quiet and calm and all of a sudden a really loud ad plays and oh my god, I get so angry, like heart jump out my chest jump scare, and it's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to have a peaceful sleep, calm, relaxing, therapeutic sleep, and these freaking ads scare the absolute piss out of me. Like I don't have money to pay for the monthly subscription for YouTube as much as I would love to, so that there are no ads to wake me up when I'm listening to it. Would be absolutely fantabulous. I do also have an app called Calm. I should use that more often. The one I use the most though is a noise of like kind of like mic brushing fabric on iTunes, so I'll run that and it's on a loop, so there is no interruption, no like talking, no nothing. It's just on an infinite loop until I wake up and shut it off. That seems to be my go-to lately. I would prefer it to be absolutely dead quiet, but I can't have that when I'm living with people. I live with my mom and my sister, and you know, they're living their life, so I can't expect them not to make noise. I mean, if she needs to cough, she needs to cough. There's no way around that. But I don't think she realizes that she coughs so loud that it actually disturbs my sleep. And I don't want to make her feel bad because, like, again, if she needs to cough, she's going to cough. It is what it is. But it's just like this violent, hacking up a lung kind of a cough. And it startles me awake. And, like, to be fair, I'm not saying it's payback or karma, but when I would play jump scare games and I'd be screaming at 3, 4 in the morning and they're, like, you know, trying to relax and I'm over here screaming, that's not any better. If anything, that's worse, because could you imagine it being dead silent and then just all of a sudden you hear someone like blood curdling, like screaming? It's probably worse. To be honest, if I were woken up like that, I would be absolutely pissed. I would be not okay. So the fact that they don't yell at me, like they do not yell at me, they don't give me crap about it, nothing. They just keep to themselves. So I think that's very nice of them and considerate. I'm the inconsiderate one. I feel rude because yeah, I shouldn't be screaming at 3 in the morning when, like, especially my mom when she's trying to sleep. It's very rude. So I do feel bad. I do. But it's super nice of them to not like freak out on me, because like, God, if someone was like screaming bloody murder, I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you? You scared the shit out of me. My heart is like about to like jump out my chest. Like, are you okay? You're freaking me the hell out. Are you alright? They know that I'm gaming, so they know it's not like something's happening. But like, God forbid something does happen and they don't know and they think I'm gaming. But like, chances are if something like drastic was happening, I wouldn't be screaming like that. This type of a scream. It'd be more of like an aggressive, like, I would just be like, if somebody like broke in a house, let's say, for some reason, right? It wouldn't be like, ah! It'd be more of a like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out of my house type of shit. Like, you know, like it'd be a totally different reaction altogether. I'm not too concerned. I mean, we lock our doors all the time, even if we're home, like, always locking the doors. Me and my mom carry. We have our license to have a pew-pew. So I'm not really overly concerned. I mean, if they're stupid enough to break in and they want to mess around and find out, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not concerned. But back to the point of, what was the point I was making here? I completely, like, lost what I was saying. Um, oh, about the sleeping with ASMR. Yes. Okay. Woohoo! I actually remembered what I was saying. ASMR, to me, I've grown to rely on it. I do have noise cancellation headphones that I got from Bose years ago, but they are not as loud as they used to be. It's like they kind of lost their volume over time. And what is unfortunate, and I should see, this is what I get for procrastinating. What's unfortunate is they no longer support the model of headphones or like whatever I have. They have a newer model, and they actually sent out an email saying they will no longer support the older model, which sucks because it's like almost a $300 set, and they don't work as loud as they are used to. They work, but it's so faint that it doesn't even like mask any noises. I can still hear everything outside of it, not like it used to. And I don't like that it like faded out so quick, because Bose is an amazing company. I'm not talking bad about Bose at all. I love it, and I will still buy Bose products. Like I have like the giant speaker, the Bluetooth. Well, it's not Bluetooth. Mine's the older model, so it's not technically Bluetooth. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no, I used to. Sorry, it got stolen. We're not gonna go down that road. But it was a very good speaker. I love their bing bing, bing. Ah! Oh, damn it. They're a good company. I'm not talking bad about them, but it sucks that they're no longer supporting it, and I get it because it's like they have new product, but like it's a good product. Like, why is it that I can't just like send it in and they replace or repair it or whatever? Like, there's no reason why they can't. Like, it's not like I use them a lot. Like, I never use them all the time, just some of the time, you know. So like I could get it if I used it like a whole bunch, but I really actually didn't. So it sucks, you know. Anyway, I feel like I'm just over explaining at this point. Alright, you can wear a special mask, but sealing it removes risk. Damn! I didn't realize that. Like, I knew there was some, like, risk to doing blacksmithing, but I didn't realize how severe it was. Interesting. Well, there's that much more respect to a blacksmith in what they do, because it is a skill, a very impressive, incredible skill to have, you know, patience and strength and just, wow. Yeah, I understand you need a constant white noise ASMR. Yeah, I do. I have been wood burning an art case as an alternative. Hell yeah. I tried a little bit of it in high school. So I think it was, the shop was called Allied Health. And one of the things was wood burning. And it was actually really cool. It would be a hobby I would like to pick up. However, I don't have the time or the money. Well, it's not that I don't have the time. It's I don't make the time to do it type of a thing. But it is really, really fun to do, because I grew up drawing anime characters, mainly Dragon Ball Z characters, specifically Gohan, Teen Gohan. But it'd be cool to do wood burning. That's just something that maybe later on down the line, I don't know, but I have so many other things I want to do. Read, coloring. I have a bunch of coloring books. I don't make the time to do it. But I know they have white noise machines. I would love a white noise machine. Again, money. Don't have money to buy it. I don't have an outlet to plug it in. And my room is so tight that I legitimately have nowhere to put the white noise machine, because my nightstand... Okay, so this is how my nightstand is, right? My nightstand is where I put, like, my water, my cell phone, stuff like that. So it has, like, all my stuff, which I could clear some room. But still, a white noise machine is kind of hefty. So I have my nightstand next to me. And then on top of it is my bookshelf. I have like I don't know what a full-size bookshelf technically is, because there's different sizes. But it's like a decently sized bookshelf that's on top of my nightstand. So I have maybe like, it's like 6 inches by 12 inches. And then on the front of it's about, I don't know, maybe 24 inches by like 3 inches. And it's full of stuff. Granted, I can move a lot of it. Like, I'm looking at it right now. There's a bunch of like sweet and sour packets, some nail polish I could put somewhere else, some lotions, my Advil when I get a headache, some water bottles, lip glosses, stuff like that. I'm sure I could clear that out, but still, it's like 3 inches thick, so there's like not a whole lot of room for stuff. It is enough room to put myself on my water though, so there is that. I see like a itty bitty spot. I wonder if I could get that from here. Can I? I have no idea if I got it. I did get it. Okay. Alright, I'm 38% done. Wow. See, I can't, like... There we go. Trying to get as much as I can. I'm sure I could get it from below. But again, like I said, the more that I get from above, the less I need to get when I get down there. I'm thinking like a lot of that big glowing though is below. I'm just gonna kind of, yeah. Ding. I didn't miss any comments, right? No. Okay, cool. I get you on space. I've seen small white noise machines about the size of a fire duck. Okay, so maybe I can look into it. I mean, that could be a thing. Mango, are you still here? Or Guy, any of my mods? Or even Dengrave. Do I have you, Dengrave, on Discord by any chance? Can, like, anybody message me to remind me to look into white noise machines on Amazon? I mean, I don't have the money right now or a place to plug it in. I mean, if I had to make it work, I could. But if it's a matter of me being able to sleep peacefully and not have to, like, worry about being woken up by coughing or anything, I wouldn't be opposed to it. And I think some white noise machines actually double as an alarm. So the alarm on my iPhone, and I don't know if anyone else has this issue, and this is a fair warning, do not say iPhone is a piece of shit. I'm gonna give you fair warning. Don't say the solution is to buy an Android or a Google. Don't do that. That's not what I'm trying to say or ask or anything. What I'm trying to say is, does anyone that has an iPhone set their alarm and for some reason their alarm gets turned down to the point where you almost can't hear it? Does anyone else have that issue? Because I've been having that issue for, I don't know, a freaking year. When I set my alarm, it's turned down. And I manually go in and I turn it back up, and it gets turned down again. There's a few times I overslept because I didn't hear the alarm. Of course, granted, I also have freaking my fan running, my mini fan, so it drowns out my alarm. So if I could get a white noise machine that can double up as an alarm to wake me up, that's loud enough, you know, that would not be a bad idea on my end at all. So I would actually prefer that. It's so stupid though. I tried looking it up, right? So I looked up solutions and it was like telling me all these different things like try this and try that, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I don't know why this is not an issue that's being fixed by Apple. I can't possibly be the only one having this issue, right? I mean, like, there was enough people that were posting about this issue that it's like, Apple doesn't know this is an issue? Come on, Apple. Like, seriously, if it's a matter of just fixing the software and updating it, please help me, because this is ridiculous. I rely so much on my phone and the alarms, so if I don't hear the alarm going off, then what's the freaking point of having the alarm at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes zero sense. Anyone else have this issue? Yes, message sent. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm on an iPhone. Heck yeah. I love my iPhone. I mean, no shade to anyone that's using Android. They're nice phones too. I respect that. I will say that. I'll admit it. And I'll admit that an Android has a nice camera. I will admit it. I will fully admit that. And you know, if that's what you want for a phone, I'm happy for you. That you are allowed to get whatever you want. That's what's amazing, is you like it, you get it, and that's fine. It makes you happy, and that's what you want. Good. Kitty, your tail's blocking my light. Hi, Kitty. Oh, hi. You know what I mean? You do you. I'm happy for you. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm not here to tell anybody what's better or worse, or act like my stuff is better than anyone's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. The way I judge you is how you are as a person and how you treat other people. Period. Hi, Kitty. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't judge you on based on what you have as like property. Like, that's insane. How and why would anyone do that? Like, that is absolutely stupid. But there are people like that. They're like elitists. They think they're better than everyone, and your stuff is no good. And then they crap on other people's things. And I'm like, you know what? You as a person, I'm judging you hardcore right now. You can have the nicest thing in the world, but